It's a chilly Wisconsin night outside, but we've got perfect conditions for baseball under the roof here at American Family Field. Tonight, it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Corbin Burns, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Now at the plate here is Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, that's going to wake everyone up. First pitch of the game. Now you understand why the manager puts this beast in the leadoff spot.
Batting second, the third baseman, Edwin Rios.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman, 2-2. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition to be on their heels at all. Empty base paths consistently lead to a lot of zeros on the scoreboard.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll take a look at ball one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Home half of the first coming up from American Family Field. It's now 1-0 LA. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty B, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now.
Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, Matt, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tim Lopes. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch of the AB now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Dan D-Row, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
2 balls and a strike now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Count remains 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Ground ball right side. He's got it. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. It remains 1-0. Here now is Will Smith. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready with the 1-0. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
The 1-1 home. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The second baseman.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Kristen Yelich, former Gold Glove winner in 2014, covers a ton of ground out there and don't test the arm.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor, as he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Liner towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 or 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
At the plate, Clayton Kershaw, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Boy, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Now the 1-0. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Wong for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Brewers nothing. Leading off the inning, it'll be Daniel Vogelbach, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all three positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
He'll check in here with an average of .325, 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Manny.
Stepping in next, Manny Pena. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's 0 for 4. Kershaw looks in. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still down 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Grounded up the first baseline. Now another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Ball, that's low.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
At the plate now, Edwin Rios. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Down the right field line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt, and now let's see. And oh, the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And now a run comes across. One out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Chopped on the ground to first. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So now here is Mookie Betts. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least one more batter. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Into the box now, Will Smith. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over. Runner's back. The 1-0. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Runners on the move for second. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Derek Fisher the next to bat. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
In there, 1-1. On, he pops it up. Coming in is Pollock. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2 one more time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Count 1-0.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Corbin Burns.
Next to dig in, Corbin Burns. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A bouncer up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him, but not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
Colton Wong started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail here 4-0. Back here in Milwaukee as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives, and even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Next up is Max Muncy, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery. Runners off for second, and this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And now Chris Taylor. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The pitcher, number 22.
So the next to bat will be Clayton Kershaw. Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
3-1 to him now. And a full count now. 3-2.
Yeah, from a pitcher's perspective right here, you got to treat this guy like he's the 4-hole hitter. With runners in scoring position, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but you got to execute.
The next 3-2. Pollock at third with 2 away. Softly hit to short. He's right there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Now to the plate, Tim Lopes. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Third baseman, Tim.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batters, number 20.
Daniel Vogelback's next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2 in just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Outfielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Now here's the first offering.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Edwin.
And now in the box, Edwin Rios. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Weak roller right side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next to hit, Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
And it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in now for the Brewers, Manny Pena flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Into the box, Derek Fisher. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
High in the air down the right field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 4-0. Brett Anderson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So now to the plate, Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting. Catcher. Will Smith.
Standing in now, Will Smith. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Anderson is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Swung on and hit deep to left center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Stepping up is A.J. Pollock, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And now he has some trouble with it in center. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. In now, Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First offering. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Brewers nothing. Into the box, Luis Urias. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Urias sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He could put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Avisail Garcia will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Strike one to start the at-bat. 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Avisail Garcia becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Hit out toward second. Gloved by Taylor. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
In is Christian Yelich, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another try at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting. Center
Next,
fielder.
it'll be Tyrone Taylor. He went down on strikes last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run's going to score from second as it's now a 5-3 ball game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just
Kershaw comes set. Here he comes 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Vogelback at second. Taylor at first. 2 out in the inning. Popped up. Rios is there, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. 1 Dodger error and 2 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Brewers 3. Freddie Peralta is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Cody Bellinger comes to the plate again as we look back at his first at-bat in this one. A leadoff homer to get the action started in a hurry. The 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate, Edwin Rios as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Yelich will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Now here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Dodgers leave 1, and it remains 5-3.
for the Brewers.
So now to the plate, Derek Fisher.
Derek.
And a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's by him for strike one.
Ball, 1 strike. That's
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
2-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Two pitch is fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Fouled away. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Digging in next, Luis Urias. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving. Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Keston Hiura gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. The average down at an even 220. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, the second baseman,
Colton Wong will stand in as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Popped him up. Smith has a play, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Dodgers lead this one 5-3. Justin Topa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
now batting, catcher,
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
A.J. Pollock stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Giving chase is Fisher. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Into the box now, Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Swung on and missed 3-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Pollock at second with 2 down. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Tim Lopes.
Tim Lopes.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
To the plate now, Christian Yelich, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. One and 2 for Christian Yelich.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
A runner at first with no outs here. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. And he got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
From the belt, the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it, so he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Manny Pena is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Devin Williams enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try.
The second baseman, Taylor.
Pitch on the way. Chris Taylor is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Two and 0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Justin Turner will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 5 driven in. High in the air down the right field line. Fisher's in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 35.
Stepping in once again is Cody Bellinger. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Edwin.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1 left for LA as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Kenley Jansen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Striding in is Derek Fisher. It was a walk in his last trip. Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Fisher.
That evens it up 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Omar Narvaez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me, The greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Chopped on the ground to first. Reined in. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting.
Orlando Arcia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch of the AB now. Fisher, the runner at second with one away. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
1-2 now. Fouled off. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Fisher is on his way home. The tag, and he's in there. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Now batting, second baseman.
All right, here we go. RBI base hit to cut the lead in half, get the crowd going. You can feel the energy rising. Maybe that leads to an offensive explosion. We'll see.
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with two outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
0-1 the count. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Number 22.
Now into the box, Christian Yelich trying here to plate the tying run from second. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be...
Scott Alexander takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third as even with two away they decide to put the stop sign on. Next to hit is Daniel Vogelback. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters. Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 to him now. Oh, and it misses ball four. So just like that, this ball game is tied. So now into the box is Tyrone Taylor. A two-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9. Brent Suter takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch. Gavin Lux will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9. Gavin Lux.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Big at-bat now, and here is Mookie Betts. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Matty, it's hard to say right here. I got to believe they dove into the scouting reports on every outfield arm. He did not take an aggressive pass coming around third base bag right there. So I just think the third base coach had to hold him.
Here's the first pitch. Will Smith is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. Next to stand in is A.J. Pollock. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. This ball game still tied 5-all. Next up is Manny Pena. The winning run
For the Brewers, the catcher, Manny.
Joe Kelly comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
In for strike two.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another two-strike offering. In the dirt here. And over to third now is the runner. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that winning run stays at third with one away now. Up next, Derek Fisher. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And the runner's coming home. Squeeze attempt, misses! And he'll be tagged out at the plate as the suicide squeeze doesn't quite work as planned, and there are suddenly 2 away. Lifted in the air to center. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. go down quiet. Now it'll be Max Muncy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Fisher's under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. Here's the first pitch. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. The 1-0. 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And there's out number 2. Austin Barnes will be charged. Here's the first pitch. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. Ready with the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Now that's popped up. And that will fall as he comes through off the bench. It's a base hit.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Only 1 in the inning. Dustin May takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. So here is Daniel Robertson. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Travis Shaw will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fisher leads off second with one gone in the inning. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now back, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's Colton Wong now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He's set. The 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Dodgers pick up win number 20 on the year. Joe Kelly earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Dustin May wraps it up for the save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on M Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 15 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Brewers, 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game,